Hello, hello, everyone. We are here today to do boxing, boxing, and boxing. To
Fun
get some
times.
stuff sent out, and I redid this to show John. I've got the teal blue. I put some gold on the teal blue. Put some red dye with it. I didn't like that. Put some black over the teal. Did some dark blue, which I think John might pick because that's his favorite color. And did some black over it. Then I just did black. And then I put somewhere I just whitewashed it a little bit, whether it be the teal, the dark blue, or the black. I just whitewashed over it. But I will take pictures and show that to John and give him number options. What I'll do is I'll put this on the sheet and I'll put numbers around it.
Yeah.
Tape some little papers of one, two,
Ooh.
3, 4, 5, 6. I have to put something there. Yeah.
Yeah. A little arrow pointing up to the blue blue.
But that's there. So got the scale sitting here. Can't imagine what that's for.
Oh,
Oh
can't
wait,
either.
I know because I reuse boxes. Hi Jennifer,
Hel-
I hope you guys are having an amazing time.
Oh, they're in a British pub in Toronto. Hey, great place to be.
They're celebrating anniversaries. Their
Oh, well,
anniversary.
fantastic. My son-in-law is a Brit.
Jen and Shell have been together quite some time.
Fantastic.
So I reuse everything. So
So, wait a minute. I'm getting that big of a box?
I don't want the box to get lost.
Oh, yeah.
So yes,
Okay.
I don't want to risk them misplacing a small box.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not going to misplace this. They deliver these all the time.
Yeah, right.
And I left my clear tape upstairs. Yay!
15th, congratulations, Jennifer.
Yeah, they've been together a quick minute.
Yeah, well, now I will explain, but I know I won't be here then. When you get to 50 like me, then give me a yell, even if I'm probably in one or the other place, either upstairs or downstairs.
Marcia, we made it!
Yeah, right. I'll be 51 this September.
You've been married longer than my child's been alive. Oh, you've been
Honey.
married longer than Jennifer's been alive.
Oh, jeez.
Jennifer's but a pup still.
Oh, okay. If I could go back, I'd go back to my mid 30s, but I want to have already gone through the experiences that I've gone through because I don't want to have cancer again. I don't want to, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
If you could pick which parts of life to go back through.
Right. Yeah. Right. Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. That's what I was doing this for. Yeah,
Oh,
a pirate ship on my other screen because I think your address is in my pirate ship, and no, I'm not going to post your that information here, but I can go ahead and weigh it and do that part of it because I'll
yeah.
wrap this in black plastic.
Yeah. So you add an ounce or two, a couple of ounces for that.
The black plastic doesn't weigh that. I've not run into a problem with it weighing anything. I do have it. Yes, I am. And I've got Marcia, Jennifer, and Diana on here with me.
Hello, Topher, I suppose.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Topher.
This is to Marcia. Oh, it already picked up all that stuff. Yes. And we're going to put this as a box in a bag. Where is it?
Great dream.
Box in a bag.
Great dream, Diana. Oh my God, I had an awesome dream just before I woke. Lisa and Robbie came and visited me.
Oh, everybody's saying hi, Toph. And
I'm
this
47, dressed like mid-20s, and wear more rainbow during the average day than many do at Pride. Be you and know who you are and need to be. Smiles. Amen, Jennifer. I'm not going to change who I am. You
she
like
should.
me as I am or you don't.
And that's just it. Jennifer is an amazing person, so we take her like she is. I mean, yeah, because this box is a whole like 3.42 ounces. So I'll just put it at 5 ounces because I really don't think it's going to make a difference.
Yeah.
I don't need to save the package. I want to get the rates. I am not using the ground advantage.
Once upon a time, Diana, I worked in a warehouse, but it was a designer clothing warehouse. So there, and they even sewed in the same warehouse. And so it was all threads and dusty because they cut and all that. So that's all that's in the air, even though they had filters for it. And it was hot. So we would come to work in Florida. You come to work in shorts and tank top in the summertime. Wintertime, no heat. You come up dressed like you're in like an Eskimo.
What, you have a question? What's your question? Oh, I got to mute for a second.
Okay. But I can definitely understand dark colors in a warehouse.
All right.
Do you have water with you, Miss Tori?
I do.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay, what's today's date?
Yes, it's my thing is in the box already, but that's mine. That's not for you know who.
Yeah, this is a
Hi,
March.
hi, Lisa.
The box isn't ready. No.
Lisa Lee is on the channel with you, Tori.
I see Lisa.
Yeah.
Hello, Lisa. You know, when it's 113, 114 degrees, they should let you come to work in whatever you're comfortable wearing.
Yeah.
And be thankful that you actually showed up.
Showed up. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's 114 degrees and they showed up for work instead of staying home in front of the air condition. Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah, you actually showed up.
Okay, so
But what are you down to? 6 more days off yet, Diana? After today, is it 6 more? I love it. Lisa says, I fell asleep and you were live, and here you is again.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I am
It's
just going to go for the priority because priority comes with insurance.
okay. It says, Dinah says, you would think if I wasn't in the office for part of my shift, I could. Oh,
Does
crap. Too bad
UPS
you're,
deliver does UPS deliver to you okay?
oh, fine. They're perfect.
Okay. Because I can save $1 and still get $100 insurance and the delivery date doesn't change.
Terrific. UPS is great for me, actually.
Well, they say estimated delivery.
I don't care. It's not, I don't need it until August, so it'll get here by then.
Yes. So I shall buy this label.
Oh, she goes back.
Oh,
Diana goes back next Monday. Oh, he just figured. Did they get to? Did they finally arrest him, Lisa? I saw your short.
yes, that does not sound right, Lisa. Creeper just fingered me again.
Again, yeah, yeah. That doesn't. Yeah. Nor did it look right.
I
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. So I am going to accept this and buy this label.
Lisa, did they get finally arrest him, or wasn't he? Wouldn't he come out so they could?
I'm going to print this label. No, actually, I'm going to download the label.
Oh, he
Download
drove by with his hand in the air, and she just laughed.
to my desktop. Create me a new folder.
I
Folder.
said, "Keep giving me more footage, dumbass." Oh, they did arrest him, and he's out already. Holy shit! What's wrong with you guys up there? Can't you keep him that jerk behind bars? 2 times they've arrested him, and he's out this quick. Jeez, Mary, Joseph. You need a judge that throws the book at that jerk.
Well, he's still got to go to court on
Oh, the short was from a bit ago. Okay,
he's got to go to court on the charge where he
clobbered squat
abused.
bumps, mama.
Yeah. Yep. So he hasn't gone to court for that one yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Shipping. There it is. My folder. And that one says it's from
He
Marcia.
got a year probation for battery on Jeannie, but yet Jeannie's over there visiting him.
Uh huh.
Jesus.
So I just have to wrap this in black and stick the label on it. Yay!
Yay.
And it will be encased in
Black.
tape when I finish putting the black on it.
Yeah. Okay.
And oh, that would put the bubbles on the outside. Does it matter if the bubbles are on the outside?
I don't think so. I
Let
don't
me
know.
let me figure out how to send this to Terry.
Says Jennifer says it's getting too loud for me to hear, but have a great night. Have joy, comfort, and peace. May you all have reasons to smile. Thank you, Jennifer. I need a reason for smiling today.
Good night, Jennifer. I'm glad you guys are having a blast. You deserve it every moment.
Yes. And Diana says, "Oh, I think it's official. The AC upstairs is out. Probably needs charged, but it's old and they cannot use the type ours takes anymore, so it has to be replaced." Oh, that's the exact same thing that happened to my physical therapist. And she had to cancel one appointment because they promised her early in the morning. They didn't show up till 10, and my appointment was at noon, so she had to cancel me. And yeah, and it's can be not a Jeep. Yeah, I think she says it was $5,000. I think. Oh,
Okay.
Lisa said she stopped putting up stuff up, but he started shit with him again. And I said, "Okay, effer, here we go again."
Yep.
So yeah.
That's what you got to do. I mean, you don't want to stop. Okay, you don't want to stop. Fine. Here you go.
Yep, yep. Oh, he's back again? So he drove past and came back. Oh dear. That sucks. Did he give you a finger again? God. Some people just don't learn. I don't think they got the brain power to learn.
Carrie's address over here.
Okay. Basically, you ladies are in here that know Robbie. Robbie got a chance to get another black and white lemur male because Jupes is not accepting Zabu, I mean. So Robbie needs to come up with $4,000 real quick because he's getting the the lemur for 4,000. It's worth 8, and he made a trade for part of it. And so he's coming up. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I know that about financing because my son's was like 9,000 with everything because he had some duct work done and all that kind of stuff, and he had to finance it, and it's wound up being by the time the financing was over, it wound up being almost well, it was right under 15,000. It's terrible with financing. I just closed the garage door, and yep, he sure did. So he gave you a finger, and you smiled and waved. Yeah, Diana had a dream that you and Robbie visited her to leaves. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy what they charge on finance charges for things like that. Outrageous. I gotta go find what I did with my water. I chided you for yours, and now I gotta find mine. I set it someplace, which is my typical.
Okay, so I
Hush.
guess I can
No,
look again.
no, I left it outside. Stay, girls. Oh, God, these dogs are gonna drive me crazy. I left my water outside.
Well, what'd you do that for?
Uh, 'Cause I went out there
You
to
just
get
wanted to
a.
go outside so you could cough and sneeze.
Yeah, well, probably. Uh, but no, I had to go outside earlier. It was either that or kill my husband for giving the dogs our dinner. So I figured it was better if I go outside than
Yeah,
be arrested for murder.
don't go to jail.
Yeah, right. I told Robbie when it happened, I said, come down and bail me out. And I said, forget it. They won't even give me bail. I said, it'll be premeditated. They won't bond me out. They won't give me one. Because I'm not in there.
I'm gonna fold
I
this
had to
in.
go find my water. No, you girls are in here. No, you've been outside. Can you all hear my puppies? Stop it. Cookie, get down.
Yes.
No.
Happy.
Down. Down. Blue, enough. Lie down. Lie down. 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 Blue, down. Lie down. Sorry about that, ladies. I have to get the dogs to behave. Okay. Yeah, I gave Tori heck for not making sure she had water, and then I forgot mine. And yes, I went outside again. Mm, God, I'm a mess. Whew. Yeah, so I do need I got new Wi-Fi, but where I'm with the dogs, it cuts in and out because of my house construction, so I need a booster. So it comes tomorrow. So hopefully I can get those put up.
Okay. I'm playing with pirate ship. Play
Yeah.
with pirate ship and find something for Terry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Diana, I like the Wi-Fi. When I'm within range, it's great. But I have one room that it doesn't get to very well at all. And wouldn't you know, that's the one room that I've got designated for the dogs in the evening.
Okay, so it must be this number. I don't know if I need the harmonization number for Terry stuff.
What are you putting it? Samples?
Yeah, I'm putting it as sample chains.
Yeah,
And I'm putting it as imitation jewelry.
yeah.
Do I have to count how many chains I'm putting in there?
I wouldn't think so.
It says quantity.
Just weigh it.
I'll just do one bag. It's
Yeah,
one. It's one bag. Oh.
right.
It's bag of sample chains.
One bag sample chains, right.
Quantity one.
One bag chains costume or costume jewelry. I would put costume in there. According to my son-in-law, it should fix it fine once I get it. That's through text message today.
Wow, this shipping stuff is expensive.
Oh, it went up again. Again and again and again.
Shoot. Oh, did it go back and put Terry's information in here? Yeah, there it is. There we go.
He sent me the link of what to buy, so I bought two of them. One so that I can get out to my garage, and one so I can get to this bedroom. So I'll have two boosters.
Get rates. Oh,
How much is that rate?
you don't want to know.
Yeah, I do.
$36.
Okay, I'll pay another 15 so you can have part of it and you only have to pay 6.
You already paid half of it, almost half of it.
I know. I'll donate to the Terry cause for his ships.
Oh, what? It's not a box, it's an envelope. Stoops. Get rates again. Oh,
What?
32. Excuse me. It's $32.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, why did it change?
Because you're not a box?
Well, it
A
wasn't a
box?
box before.
I thought it was. I thought you had it under box and you said, oh, it's not a box, it's an
No, it
envelope.
wouldn't take it because it told me the dimension was wrong for a box.
Oh. Hmm.
That's okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I put in the custom form that it is a gift and that it is samples of costume chains that are worth $5
Yeah, right.
because
If you're lucky.
and that's what I'm going to send it as, I guess. So buy a label.
Diana, check out your bank for a home improvement loan. You may get cheaper prices, lending prices, than from these places that finance stuff like that. And get a home improvement loan. It may be cheaper.
Save my label because I'll hook up my printer and print all the labels at one time.
Yeah,
Just basically, I'm going to flip this bag and not send it as a priority bag. But I'm going to cover. Well, actually, it won't matter. I'm going to cover it in black plastic.
yeah,
I'll take this. I'll fold it in half to make the bag smaller, but leave it
right.
half. And then I'll wait. I will put black plastic and clear tape over it.
Yeah.
Because
There you go.
obviously I am not slapping labels on for everybody to see.
Good, Diana. That's a good idea. If Dave's trying his bank, yeah. Because if you borrow from your 401k, they charge you too. You have so long to pay it back, or they charge you too. It's
You can do
terrible.
it two different ways.
Yeah,
One of them you can do it where they pull it out of your paycheck every time you get paid. They'll pull a little bit out to pay it back. Or you
yeah,
can. There's a way you can take it where it just removes it and you have to pay taxes at the end of the year.
right. And you really don't want to do that because it also lowers your 401k, which you may need.
Terry, you need to talk to Marcia about how gracious she has been on working with this.
Okay. Um, you said it's 32, Tori?
Yep,
Okay. Terry, send her $10.
10 US dollars,
Yes, $10.
and we're done. So Marcia has cut it in less than half. It's been covered by less than a third.
So it's 25, and I got to come up with 7 more, right? Yeah. You're welcome, Terry.
So do you need the email address for my PayPal?
Oh, you haven't got it up there. It's not flying at the bottom.
Yep, I just realized that I did not have my banner up.
There we go.
You go.
I should not go outside.
Well, he knows my email address, so he can just use that. I
Yeah,
added my email address to it, and it will probably show you my legal name, Terry. I just don't use my legal name online, and I would appreciate you not using it online. So I need to get someone to come take a picture.
that's how I got yours when you sent it to me. The swatches.
Did it have my legal name on there?
Yes, that's how I got it.
And evidently, that cross did not want to get shipped to Louisiana.
Because it got lost again.
Yeah,
Hi,
it has
Sandra.
disappeared. It has disappeared. It was right here, and it has absolutely disappeared. Sadly, I
It
can't
I
ship this
I
together.
I told you it took a hike. It does not want to go back to Louisiana.
Unless I find a bigger box. I cannot put this in this box. Nope.
Sandra said hi, Tori.
Hi, Sandra. I need a bigger box because this box isn't big enough.
Oh, yeah, it's long. Yeah,
Oh,
you need a long, skinny box.
I can take this box that stuff came in and I'm going to make me a box for this stupid thing that I got to send to Louisiana.
You know, Robbie said that it's not going to be opened online. That was Robbie's comment.
And you know that it is going to be posted everywhere.
I told him that you said warranties do not apply if you don't open it online as per instructions.
Yep.
Yep.
So do what you want, but you know.
Yeah.
If anything's missing, I'm not responsible if you do it like I asked you to.
Right.
And I can't show you what I'm doing because, well, there's not enough table for this. We'll just leave it at that. Table is not big enough for me to do this. So I am going to wind it cutting there. I'm just going to mark it on this side. I need to have flaps for the top. Did Marcia go quiet? Oh, she muted herself.
I did mute myself because I was coughing like a fiend. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I just had to check and see if I lost you.
No, I was in the process of hacking up a log. You know,
It
compliments
happens.
of, yeah. Oh yeah, isn't that crazy? That thing is it's like a dolphin, and it doesn't act like any normal alligator. It jumps out of the water. Jeez.
I know I have to go back and re-watch it because I totally missed the dolphin behavior.
It's funny. That
Because I
thing
was
is.
watching the live. Watching that one when I was doing something else, and I evidently looked away at that moment.
I think what he needs is like a cast net.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
You know.
An instance like this with it being so small.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
has a casting net. The
Yeah.
only problem is a gator would probably just tear it to pieces.
Well, it's a little one.
Because he has
And
a
if
cast net that I gave him.
okay, but okay, let me ask you. There's cast nets and there's cast nets because I know because my brother-in-law used to make them.
It's just an inexpensive Walmart
Okay.
special. Let's go catch a few shrimp casting net.
Okay. No, it'll go through that one. Because my brother-in-law used to make them so that if they broke, it didn't unwind everything. Everything was locked. Each time he did stuff, it was locked down.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't, unwind itself, so to speak, or unweave
If it's
itself.
properly tied.
Yeah. And he used to make those kind. So, as you said, notice I said used to. I think he's 82 now. He doesn't make them anymore.
Okay, so I'm making a box. Because I would rather ship this in the sheath. That way there's no risk of the point coming out and injuring anyone.
Yeah, or yeah. Or breaking
Whether it
even.
be them or a shipper.
Yeah.
I would rather that not happen. So, because I'm nice and shit.
Mm-hmm. Nicer than I am.
I don't want anyone getting injured. Under any circumstance, I do not want anyone getting injured, whether I like someone personally or not. I do not want anyone injured.
Mm.
You notice I'm repeating that so everybody hears me, so no one thinks I said anything different.
Yes. We can always refer back to this live.
I am doing
Yes.
this in such a way that nobody, because I'm basically making a long tube
Right.
out of this square box, because that'll be perfect. But I'm also
Yep.
going to take part of the bottom of it, the leftovers, and I'm going to make another piece that I can put over the tip. Just over the tip.
Yeah, like a square piece that protects the bottom of everything. Yeah.
Just as a double extra precaution that
Mhm. Yep.
I need to make it more narrow. Let's not use the razor knife with something on top of my lap.
You didn't. You
No, I did
didn't.
not. Oh no,
Oh.
I wouldn't be laughing if I did. I started to lay this on my lap, just like this, and take the razor knife. I'm gonna have to change my blade now because I've just used my leather cutter blade.
Oh dear.
It's okay. I buy them by the 100.
Okay.
And I have 2 containers of them because I misplaced it. Absolutely could not find my blades, and I needed a new one. So
Yeah, break down and buy 100. That way you
I bought
can find them.
of them.
Yeah. I've done that again today because I put something away that I cannot find where I put it. Someplace safe. I still haven't found it. We should be mandatory to move every 10 years. That way you weed out the junk you don't need anymore. This house is so full of stuff I can't. It's driving me crazy.
Okay, that's just a plastic bag.
Yeah, I heard in Arizona that it's supposed to cool down. There's something going to come and change Arizona and all that area, and they're supposed to get a cool down. Let's pray for you, Diana. Well, everybody could use a cool down, frankly.
So what I've done is it is in the sheath because of the thickness of the leather.
Right.
And there's 2 layers of cardboard here on the bottom of it.
Yep.
So that it is, and I put a plastic bag here to tape so that I didn't tape the hair.
Yeah.
And got my homemade bag there. Oh, I got a piece of paper here. I can show that what I am wrapping.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what's important, is that's the whole point of this, is to show
that you are wrapping the correct thing.
Yep. And I'm tightening it so it can't slip out.
Right.
And yes, they will be sent a link to this. In case someone hasn't already sent it to them. And this will be in the package as well.
Yep. I saw a vehicle with California license plates. I hope they didn't British Columbia, Canada would be cooler. I don't understand that part, or that they could ski. I
What
don't
they don't
understand that,
need
Sandra.
is this information where John bought that leather for me to make his
Yeah,
stuff with.
yeah. No. Okay, you put it in your new box. I'll protect
Oh
it.
no,
You're tad too short.
that's okay because I made these 6 inches, so I can.
Yep. Just tape it real good. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I absolutely can make my box whatever size I need it to be.
And just tape that real good.
I've moved my camera so that it can be seen. I'm not doing anything type secret sneaky.
Yep.
I'm trying to show it to the best of my ability. It's just my table is not made for this length of a box.
Makes sense.
Well, you figure this box is now, which I'll have to measure this. That's 18.
Aha.
18, 19, 20, 21. So you got a 22-inch box here.
Okay. Terry said he sent it to you.
Awesome.
He thinks. So you'll check.
I will check in just a moment.
Okay, Dave said she was telling him about her 401k, and he said because of her age, cough, cough, I can draw off of it without penalties, just have to pay taxes on it. Okay, you live in southern British Columbia. Okay. Okay, now I understand it. You hope California license plate, and you hope they didn't think that your area would be cooler or that they could ski. No, not in your heat right now. 113, Diana? Give me a break.
I actually probably should have put some.
Hi, Elizabeth, handmade jewelry.
Hi, Elizabeth.
She's making dinner. She's listening and making dinner.
I am not making dinner. Someone else is.
I already finished ours. Wasn't what I planned, but at least it was edible. My husband decided to cut up our dinner and try and feed it to the dogs, and they can't have it because they have lupus, so therefore they're on a special diet. And so our dinner is now, I may try and give it to the neighbor's dog that can eat it. So, yeah. You think you got enough tape on that, Tori?
Well, this isn't even the final tape because I will wrap it in
The white
packing tape.
plastics. Yeah, the white plastic packing tape. Ooh, tacos for dinner. I like tacos. Hello, Elizabeth.
And the bottom of it was already sealed with the plastic tape.
Yeah.
From where it was shipped from the. But I'll have to encase this in black as well.
Yeah. And then put white tape around it. And yeah. And
ask the chip someone to send me some because I need to put another piece on there to hold this down. If I can get someone to bring me. Would someone please bring me the clear packing tape from upstairs and a black plastic bag? Question mark. It would be deeply appreciated since I am doing shipping today. The box sitting
Oh,
upstairs on the table with Amy's name on it would be good too.
um, Elizabeth's making taco, and Diana says, I have made dinner. It was actually supposed to have been last night's dinner, but nope, which is pork chops with mushroom and onion soup, dry mix, and then added a little water and green beans. Sounds good. You want to come cook for me, Diana? I'll even, Elizabeth, you can come cook too, because I love tacos. I forget, there's a taco casserole that you can make. I got it off of some box, and I don't, oh, Bisquick, I think I got it off of the box. And it is so good. And all you have to do is, if you want onions or tomatoes and stuff like that, you cut them up in little pieces and you pile it on your plate.
Oh yeah, it's a cornbread.
Yeah, it's a cornbread. Well, it's mixed
And
with cornbread and ground beef and
mm-hmm,
taco seasoning and stuff.
yeah,
And then you put it in the oven and bake
it's
it,
good.
and then you put toppings on top of it, along with you if you want
Yeah,
sour cream or whatever. Yeah.
instead of using a tortilla, you use the cornbread.
Terry wants to know how he adds you to PayPal.
I, I don't know. Hold on a minute. Let me see if you tell it you're sending money.
Oh, you have to put here. Okay, to send friends and family, you have to make a on your phone. You have to make her a person on your phone. You don't have to have a phone number, but you do put her email in there. Make her as a contact in your phone, Tori Jones with her email. And then when you go to do the PayPal, it's in your contacts, so they consider it it'll consider as a friend and family. So you can mark friends and family and send it. Ooh, meatloaf's
Oh,
good
he's on
too.
his laptop. Same thing though.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You have contacts in your laptop, don't you?
Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me see. I've never had an issue with that.
Ooh, that sounds good, Sandra. Macaroni salad, tuna, green onions, red sweet pepper, cucumber, celery, all mixed with mayo. Ooh, that sounds good.
Let me see. You know what's funny is I just did Terry's label and I still don't know what Terry's name is. I don't pay attention. Oh, okay.
I don't either. It's terrible. I got people coming in for Ed, and I don't know what their names are until I look at the paperwork. I gotta find his discharge crap from the hospital, and I can't find where I put it. I put it someplace where it was really gonna be safe, and I can't find it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Those safe places, where you put stuff and never see it again.
Oh. My child brought me the box that I have to do.
I'll give you a trash bag. There's no tape. I can't find it.
Yes, it is.
Last name is Adams if you need to blow it. Terry's
First
last name.
of the big cabinet. Yeah, I can't find him on here, so. Terry Adams at I don't know. Yeah.
I cannot
You
find.
got black bags?
Yeah, I'm done that.
Awesome.
And I have looked in all my normal hiding places, safe places, and I can't find it. So I must have thought of a new one and don't remember it. God, they hate that.
Okay, there's the top of this bag. There's the top so I can cut. And you can see I wrote on here. Tell if you can see or not.
Oh, he puts peas inside the meatloaf? No.
Ew.
Ooh. No.
I'm writing on here so that I can show that this is the exact same box I'm picking up when I go to put black on it.
Mm-hmm. Barbara and Wolf. Yep.
And I wrote top on all four sides.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also just setting it right here that technically you can see the box right here.
Yep. We can see just the
corner.
edge of it. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, look, I'm trying to do it on the up and up. I don't want someone saying I did something I didn't do.
Oh, so he won't make meatloaf because you don't like it, so you have to make it because you don't like the way he does it. Well, that's one way to get out of making meatloaf.
Well, actually, that's kind of like our house rule anyway. Oh, you don't like it? That's okay.
Yeah, you can cook. Yep.
But everybody likes Jeff's meatloaf, so whether he wants to make it or not, when it comes to meatloaf,
Meatloaf. It's he's nominated, huh?
Yep. My daughter, as a rule, does not like meatloaf.
Britta
But she
Tricky.
does like Jeff's meatloaf.
Welcome, Britta
Hi,
Chicky.
Britta.
German meatloaf has a whole pickle and a hard-boiled egg in them. Yes.
No, just no.
Yeah. My grandma used to make them, and we cut out a few things. Yeah.
Like the pickle?
Yeah.
And the hard
egg? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that's just wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
My American mouth says no.
Yeah. I agree
I
with
like
you.
pickles, but I usually, very few sandwiches do I even want a pickle on.
Yeah.
Note how I'm keeping that box in the video.
I'm having to change headsets, so hopefully I don't lose you.
And anyone that has contact with Barbara that she still communicates with, feel free to send her a link to this video and tell her she can watch the boxing of her stuff. Now, let me see which way this fits.
Yeah, Terry, what were you doing? Entering your name and nothing.
I, Terry. Okay.
Austria? That's a nice area.
No.
Oh, honey, she blocked me too.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Is if I go try to comment on anything they do, I can't see it. No, nobody gets to see any of my comments.
Oh, they don't even see it.
I don't know if they do
No.
or not. So.
Well, if anybody gets blocked on the thing, it doesn't show up. Period. It's just blocked.
Yeah, I didn't know if they got to see the comments.
No, they don't.
Or not. Be in the snooty.
Oh, your elbow is typing? What did your elbow want to say, Terry?
Aye.
Yeah, evidently.
Put that bag over there for later.
Oh. I had to switch headsets. And the one I just have to recharge doesn't want to recharge. Doesn't want to connect when I plug it in.
Lovely.
Hush!
Oh, what the heck are you opening up over here? Stop. Cancel. It's trying to save this chat. I'm over here just trying to cut tape to put on this box. And I know you guys have such a lovely view of this box.
Britta, you're very smart. She said she never went on her channel and never will.
Britta, I might need to enlist you.
Yeah. With a pretty please, because you may not be blocked, just let her know a package is coming and she has to open it up online.
I mean, I think I'm going to email her at the email addresses that I have. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's my due diligence.
Doesn't she have a ton of email addresses?
She has a few. So, yeah.
Why isn't this? I hate when things decide.
She supposedly changed her phone number from the phone number I have. So, whether or not she actually changed her phone number, I don't know. And obviously, she said she did. Multiple times has said she had changed her phone number because she was getting harassed.
Well, yeah, but can you believe anything she says?
Change it? I don't know. So I could always text it and say, if this is still Barbara's phone number, check out this live.
Yeah. And the instructions are you must open this box on a live with no pre-opening at all.
Still the same box.
Still the same box. Otherwise, if you do not, there is no warranty, no nothing on this.
I am not responsible. Hey, you know what? According to her, you're not responsible once the box leaves your hands anyway.
Yep, that's true. That's what she said. So it's still her box, their box, whatever.
And it will be sent signature required.
Yeah, return receipt requested. Yep.
And that
Terry, Terry wants to know if he sent you the right amount.
I don't know.
Terry.
I can't look right now. Hold on a second.
Give her a bit, Terry.
This is a long ass box, but I am probably going all the way around it with tape to ensure that if anything came undone, it would stay.
Yep. Thank you, Terry, for having patience. You're better than I am. I have none.
Terry has no patience.
Well, he said okay, he'd
Where's my
wait.
box? Where's my box? Where's my box?
Just because he wants attention.
Terry ain't getting no damn box. Let me see.
He's getting a bag. An envelope.
I still don't have any money.
Terry, if you send it through PayPal, she doesn't have it yet. It's not
Mhm.
showing up yet.
Check my email and see if it thinks something suspicious is going on. Let me check my email.
Yeah.
Now, see, this is what's funny.
What?
This one says I did get it,
But it's not showing up in your PayPal.
but it is not showing up in my PayPal.
Give it an hour or two. Before we go off, we'll check it again.
Let me see, 02.
Terry says, I am patient. And then I can't tell what that is. Tori, where's my bag? And then he goes, LOL. It's on her work table someplace.
It's right there.
Okay. It's right ahead, Terry. So it's still there. It'll go out in the next couple of days, Terry.
If it's UPS, I have to go down the street and drop it off. If it's USPS, then I can stick it in my mailbox. So yeah, see, I see it here.
Does it have a link? Does it have a link to let you flip over to it?
That's not it. That's something different. That's not it. Home. Because that one is where I sent money to.
Oh.
I sent $10 to somebody.
Oh, okay.
So no, I do not have money.
She doesn't have it yet, Terry.
It says that one was I sent money. Let me go up here to the top.
Should be the last
Yep,
15, 20 minutes.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You went tori.jones.leatherworks@gmail.com. Hi, Stephen. Tori, say hi to Stephen. It's Elizabeth's son who's listening.
Hi, Stephen. Hi, Elizabeth's son, Stephen. I hope you're doing well. How old is Stephen?
Yes. Oh, Flutter can't hear me? Or Tori?
Well,
put up your volume. Go back out and come back in again. I can't type that in. Somebody type that in. I can't. Somebody tell Flutter to go try and reconnect again. How old is he, Elizabeth?
Children of all ages are wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I'd say till they get to their 40s, then they can become a pain in the rear.
I don't know. You know what? Tofu is 18 and he gets excited about some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
He turns into this little child again, but part of
She
that is
fixed it.
to his autism, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with children with autism or other needs.
He's 25. Her son's 25. Enjoy now. When they hit their 40s, they're a pain in the ass. Okay. Flutter fixed it. She had to go back out and come back in.
It's amazing what happens when you turn the sound on. You turn the sound on. Flutter, I hope today is better than yesterday and tomorrow will be even better.
Yes. Oh, didn't you go to the doctor, Flutter? Is my memory serving me right, or is it defective, which is entirely possible?
I had
Love you too,
successfully
Flutter Yo.
I successfully made this thing and put it together and did not show on stream what I did not want to show on stream. Ha ha.
Yep.
I'm getting good in my old age. I never showed
Yeah.
the blade.
Yep. Yep. Oh, she went. I was right. She went to the doctor. She's back on her old meds, but half the dose. Going to take weeks to start working.
Ah.
Well, honey, hopefully you'll slowly see an improvement, and we'll keep our fingers crossed because we need our Flutter Yo back.
Okay, I put my white tape there that I'll write on. And then I'll clear tape over it. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, we need our old Flutter back. This new Flutter's not feeling so great, so we need the old one back. So we're rooting for you, Flutter. Okay, I'm quietly going to say Elizabeth's son has cerebral palsy. He's nonverbal, but he's 25 years old. So,
Oh.
fantastic, Stephen. Glad you're listening with us.
And he obviously likes to hear people call out his name.
Yes. So, Stephen, I'm so glad you're listening. Yeah, we want the old Flutter back. We like that old Flutter. This supposedly improved version is evidently not so good. So we want the old Flutter back. So what have you written on there?
Open on live to guarantee contents.
Okay.
And I will turn this around and repeat.
Yeah,
So
I bet you
so
need
they
her
get
back
that.
letter. I've got a whole bunch of stuff sitting here for Miss Tori Jones that I gotta figure out a box for. This sender. I can't do this. I can't send you money and your PayPal, Tori, till I get off of here because
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't
fine.
let me. It doesn't let me. Okay, this is Tori's, and this is Tori's, and this is Tori's. Blue? Tim. Blue? Hush. I'm done. Truly.
And I'm putting adjoining lines on here because it will be hard for anyone to cut it and put it back together and line it up perfect.
Yeah, show us the full box with the pictures when you get it all finished slowly so we have it verified.
So, yeah, because see, I put it and I put the lines around it. And so what I'm going to do now is
Cover it with clear tape.
I'm putting clear tape right over it.
Yep.
I am doing my due diligence. And I haven't even weighed this baby yet. Yes, I am eating the shipping charge on this. After all, they did ship me the hides at their cost.
Okay.
So,
well, and I guess the hide and the other thing that they sent that they weren't supposed to send.
Yeah,
all
they
of that if they
covered
did.
the cost of shipping on everything coming here. So I will cover this shipping.
Going
Even
out.
though they
Yeah.
said they would send me the shipping money, I'm not asking for it. And this is extremely thoroughly wrapped, encased in tape. Because Tori is a petty bitch. Tori is a petty bitch, and I know it. And I know it. Okay, I need a label.
And we love her for it. And we love her for it. Oh, God.
Label.
How much does that sucker weigh?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Do I not have her shipping address? I thought I did. Hold on a minute. Oh, my mouth hurts.
You were gritting last night or something? Or grinding?
I grinded teeth last night and I can feel it. Well, crap.
I clench.
Oh, I know where I have it. I have it. So. Oh, wait, that would be under candy.
Tori is Terry is asking if you have his shipping address.
I do, because you sent it to me. You sent it to my email. Okay, let me fix
Elizabeth said if you don't have her shipping address, she has it.
CANDY. I know I have it. She sent it to me. I just have 55 bazillion emails to go through.
Can't you search for hers?
Yeah, that's
In
what I
your
mean. I have
emails?
55 bazillion emails from her.
Oh. I get about 400 to 500 emails a day, and 90% of them are now junk mail.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I have it.
And yes, Terry, she knows she has yours because you sent it. She's seen it in the email.
Yeah, I already pulled it from the email. I've already printed his. I've got his label sitting in a PDF file. I've already downloaded his label. That's how come I knew how much it was going to cost. Well,
Elizabeth, can you email Tori her address to save time and energy? Please.
I mean, she sent me Robbie's addresses. She sent me the address of a bunch of other people.
She says, let me
Obviously,
know. Do
I'm
you
not
want it?
showing that on here.
Okay. Do you want Elizabeth just to save time, send it to your email?
Yes, please.
That's working together, gang. Aren't we good together?
And I know she had sent it to me because I had sent her something before. But I think I sent it directly from
Robbie's?
no, Amazon.
Ah. So it might be in your Amazon wish list or your
No,
Amazon list of
I
people to send
deleted it
to.
out. I
Ah.
just deleted it as one of the delivery addresses, or at least I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
did.
Elizabeth says she's on it right now.
Because Elizabeth
So
Rock.
she's typing it in as we speak. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Because Elizabeth rocks. You gotta have something in your cart to tell it to ship to pick a shipping address. Duh.
Yeah. Duh. Nah. Yeah. That's ridiculous. We should be able to find out how much in your cart.
Oh no, you know what? I do have it.
Where?
It isn't, it's still in my Amazon. I thought I deleted it from here.
Oh, she's got it, Elizabeth. Keep it for future references, Tori. You have to keep it. We need that info.
Well, it will be in my now it will be in my
Ship
pirate
twos.
ship.
Yeah.
So it will be in my pirate ship now when I get done here. Single. Paste an address right here. Over there. Oh wait, no, I've got to take a measure over here. $21 1/4. 21.25. And 6. Now the weight comes in. Where did I put my scale? Don't you run off. I'm going to have to move it off to the side because I have to be able to put it past this.
Yeah.
Wait, it's hitting the camera still. Oh, that's the wrong unit. I don't want it milliliters. Is that right? 3 pounds? Get up there. Right now it's coming up as 3 and 6.86. I will change it. And actually I'll have to look on there. I'm trying to make sure I've got it all the way up on the table. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit. I'll move you back in a minute.
Can't see it.
Nope, it does not show. 3.686 will work. Yep, it's varying. It's going lower and it's going higher. I'm trying to get it where the camera's not pushing on it. 3.682, so 686 works.
Yep.
Back up here. And pirate ship, where are you? I still got this box on
Now,
there.
give us a picture of the whole thing. Slowly rotate it and everything so we see it all.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move that out there. Oops.
Yeah.
So it says this on this end. And then you go all 21 inches down to the other end.
And it says it again.
And it says it again.
Good deal.
It is completely encased in tape. You can see the shiny tape on it.
Mm-hmm. And then black bag underneath it. And then box. And then protected in the box, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
We've seen it all. Hurry back, Flutter.
3 pounds.
Thank you, Elizabeth, but she found it.
That's okay because it'll just be another place I have it.
Yeah.
Extra
So
service.
if you went ahead and did it, that's okay too. We're fine. She's fine with it. Another place she'll have it.
Okay. I'm going to have to use it as a rigid.
Moo will see that. Flutter says Moo will see that. And if she says she didn't, she lied.
Oh, I'm sending pictures of it as well.
And the email you're going to send her? To all
Uh-huh.
the different emails? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not too terrible.
What?
It'll
How
take
much?
5 days to get there.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Is it cheaper somewhere else? Oh, no, that's the ground advantage and plus the signature comes up to 1093.
that's not too bad.
Let me see what other options. And that includes insurance. The thing is they can't claim the insurance. I'm the shipper. I have to claim the insurance so I can know
Mm-hmm.
that they're not ripping anybody off and they're not claiming something they're not supposed to get.
Yep. And that's return receipt requested and everything?
Signature. So signature on delivery. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. Elizabeth says, I have it here somewhere. I just didn't send it yet, but thank God she has it. So Elizabeth did not send it.
But it did not put the full address in here because that address has a half in it. That's Z. Go back. Go back to there.
Sandra says, how do
Yep.
you know Barbara is lying? Question mark. Her lipless mouth is moving. That's good,
No.
Sandra. That is so good. Oh, God. That's funny. Hmm.
Put that over there. So it's. Oh wow! It just messed this up. It messed up this address. Jeez. Fix this. F.
I like that lipless mouth is moving because man, she doesn't. I mean, I got a bottom lip, top lip not so much, but bottom lip I got a pretty good one. And it's funny. Anyway, we won't discuss that. But yeah, she doesn't. I don't think she has any lips.
I will even include the phone number on here that I have.
Yeah.
Because obviously I can't include a
Very
phone number that I don't know. So all I can do is include the one I know.
right.
Oh, there. And then move that over here. Because I really don't know what email address she's using nowadays.
Did you go out in your backyard?
Use that email address. So compose to that email address. And then there's a Lakira.
I gotta see. Maybe I put it.
There's this one. VAR. VARA. I don't know if there's another one.
Oh, crap.
That one, that's that one.
I was hoping I put that stupid file in the file box, but I'm not that lucky. I'd like to know where I put it.
Oh, that's where she was telling lies.
You mean all of them aren't where she's telling lies?
Well, she told me stuff about Flutter that wasn't true. So
Oh,
I
well.
emailed Flutter about it.
Yeah.
Of course, she's told me things about just about everybody. She told me things about Sandfire that weren't true. And she told me stuff about Sandfire that was true, but it also wasn't my business. It was a private conversation between the two of them that should have never been divulged to me.
Well,
And when I
that's
told
about her,
Sandfire what
but
was
that's
said,
her style.
yeah, Sandfire was hurt when she found out what was said to me.
Yeah.
Because it was a secret between it was a private conversation between the two of them.
Yeah, well. Yep.
I don't know. Let me see what other email address I have here.
Sugarfoot. I just went and looked in 2 more places I thought of that I could have shoved that paper, and I still haven't found it.
Oh yeah, I do have her web link, webtv.net email address.
Well, try that one. Send it to all of them.
I mean, I don't know what else to do besides try to ensure that it
That you
goes
got through to somebody. Well,
yeah,
if it doesn't, can you really delete, or is it just sit there collecting garbage? An
you
email address.
can absolutely delete an email address. But you can also just stop
Looking at it. Yeah. Yeah.
But she's also used the name Barbara Carroll, which is his
A
last name.
what?
Carroll, Barbara Carroll. His name is Ricky Carroll, and she uses Barbara Carroll on occasion. She created an
She's
email
used
address.
everything but think.
She used an email. She created an email address in 2014.
Yeah, my son absolutely had a fit when he had to replace his. It was 2 years ago. He's almost got it paid off. I know that because I pay the bills. He sends me the money and I pay the bills.
Okay, so I pulled that off of there, so that's as good as it gets.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
I didn't see Dottie. I'm sorry, Dolly, I apologize. She was coming in to say a quick hi and to hit the thumbnail.
She was trying to sneak in on me.
Evidently. Stick around, Dottie. We've been talking about the moo to do to do to do to do.
Yeah, I have I pay a monthly fee, Diana, and then I'm like for ACs, I have a $100 service call.
It's
And
Marcia O, aka Mom.
they come and they repair it at and or replace at a significantly reduced rate. I have to call and get my stove fixed. I've used it multiple times on my AC unit. I've used it on my hot water tank, and I've used it on my refrigerator. And it covers all your appliances, regardless of how old they are.
Well, hey, Dottie. Oh, you couldn't afford the homeowner's insurance? No, this is not homeowner's insurance. It's a home warranty policy.
Yeah.
I can understand why you had to let owner's insurance go. Mine's $10,000 a year. It's ridiculous. And I've never had a claim. I'm paying for everybody else to have their houses fixed. Enough, girls. My house will be so quiet when Robert gets back and these dogs go home.
To show what was put in the box and to guarantee delivery, please open on a live, including cutting the tape.
Down here, warranty isn't that bad. I don't know what it is in other areas.
Mine was only, my warranty is like under $75 a month. I think it's $60 something another dollars a month. And based on the amount of money I've saved since 2018 by using it, it's worth it to figure out how to pay it. Because my hot water tank would have put me under. Because my hot water tank enclosure area is small, narrow. It's tall and skinny, and so there's only like one manufacturer that actually makes one that fits there. Okay, I guess I need to go ahead and buy the shipping label so I can send her the tracking information. So I've got that information there. Ship from me. It's all the information, signature. The insurance is already included for what it is.
No, they're just barking at something. They're barking at the wind, I swear they do.
Signature confirmed.
Yeah, that's what my physical therapist had. They don't make her Freon anymore. It's against the law. So, yeah, she had to get a whole new unit. Of course, she said she couldn't complain because it was 20-something years old.
Yeah, we have two different three units that are two different ages. The unit for the basement is much older than the other two units, and that's because it just doesn't get used that often. The basement actually holds temperature pretty daggone well. We also, in the wintertime, keep it cooler down here because we don't need it to be the same temperature down here. We keep it above freezing. Well, until someone's living in here. So
You've got a reverse cycle? HVAC, heat and air?
who? Me?
Yeah.
I have 3 outside air units.
No, but I mean, it's air conditioning and heating in the same unit?
Yes.
Yeah, HVAC, yeah. Heat and AC.
They all blow through using that one unit. So yeah, one thermostat. And so in the wintertime, before my daughter moved in the basement, I would leave it above freezing, but still cooler down here than normal, than what you would normally have in a comfortable living environment.
It's okay.
And
Yeah.
but it, obviously above freezing, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, but when your daughter's living in there, don't you have to heat it a little more? Or you got her a separate little heater thing?
And the same thing for the summertime, I would keep it a little warmer down here, but just not terribly miserable because we didn't use the basement that much. But the thing is that, when it's summertime and it's 80 degrees outside and it doesn't get over 75 in the basement.
Yeah, so that's decent living.
Because the basement is on
75.
like if you the sun rises and sets, my basement windows are on the set side of the sun. So the sun comes from the front of the house to the back of the house.
Uh-huh.
So the back of the house.
So by evening, it's at the house is evening.
Yeah. So the back of the house stays cooler than the front of the house.
Oh, yeah.
And the basement, being that it's partially underground.
The front of the house part.
Uh-huh. And part of the sides.
Yeah, well, that makes sense then. Guess what? Because it starts to cool off in the evening, and that's when you start getting the sun back there, but it's already cooling off, so it's not as hot.
So
that works.
the address.
Stop.
Pop over here. And then I could take this.
Wait a minute, Diana. They wouldn't fix it and they wouldn't replace it because it didn't have, they couldn't get the right Freon, but it wasn't under your home warranty. I would have argued that one. I would have argued about that one because, yeah, home warranty should have, kicked in for that. Come on, Boo, back up. Come on, Boo. There we go. Don't run over her feet, Daddy. There we go. Yeah, that's when the home warranty should have kicked in for replacement, not just to fix it, Diana.
Please open on a live to ensure EN.
Well, they couldn't replace the part that had the hole because they didn't have the Freon to put back in it. If they can't make the same Freon, which some of them there is illegal. Well, let's put it this way. It wasn't illegal until they ran out. They weren't allowed to manufacture it anymore. So those people that had some in stock it was fine. They could use that Freon up till they were out of stock. But now it's been years since that happened, so nobody has it.
Tori
But
is
I would have argued with your warranty on that place. Yeah, because
okay.
they should have, if you
Purchase.
can't fix it, or you have to replace it. If you can't fix it, hey, it needs
Yeah, they're
Freon. They
supposed
don't,
to at least give you
a super
discount.
discount. Oh, the Freon could still be used? Well, then the home warranty should have covered it. Because I don't care how old it was, your home warranty was for everything. If it was for the AC, it was for the AC. They should have replaced it. $250 a pound? Yeah, that's about what they were charging near the end of the time they ran out of it. Yep. It was like gold. 250 a pound or a whole new unit. What do you pay?
It's gonna make me
But,
send it to myself.
but they couldn't even get it up to pressure if they had a hole in it. It would come out as fast as it went in. That's ridiculous. It's not that they can't use it, they can't even get it
Oh wow.
because they can't make it. It's against the law because it's actually hurts the ozone layer, from what I understand.
Oh, that it's Freon. They have to
Yeah,
they
it's the
have
old
to
Freon
change it over
Freon.
to
Yeah,
one.
yeah, the other stuff that they use. There's two different kinds of other stuff. And some units they made that you could use either, but that was in the changeover time. And now it's strictly the other stuff.
Okay, it's sent to me. I've already sent a text message. I am sending the
Yeah, they can't charge it up. They can't charge it up and reach pressure if it's got a hole in it because it'll should never reach pressure because it'll keep lowering as soon as you put it in.
Control V. Send. Oh, sent. I don't think I have his email address.
Who, Wolf?
Yeah.
I never saw his. Never
Or
heard of it.
let me
Never
see.
heard of him giving it out.
TL.
Robbie might have it because he's received emails from Wolf, I think.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Check with Robbie. He might have it.
Because
Text
I was
Robbie
going to
and see
forward.
because because I think Wolf emailed him, so Robbie may have his.
Okay. So the web TV email address is no longer good. And her Cajun Candy email address is no longer good. Good thing I sent it to 5 email addresses, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I see a boo.
That's the only one that bounced.
What, Cajun Candy?
Well, that one and the web TV one.
Uh-huh. She probably dropped Web TV.
Okay, that's his reply to me.
He sent it to you?
He replied to me.
Oh, Wolf did?
Yep, right there.
We will.
I will see to it that it's opened on a live chat.
Okay. Fantastic. Take a picture of that and keep it for archives.
Well, it's in my phone.
Yeah, but I mean, you can add it to the archives in case a phone takes a massive nosedive.
Yep. So I did my due diligence.
Yep.
I now have to print labels, but yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, I can't show the actual label
No.
on this box because I am not going to dox anyone and share their address.
Nope. Nope.
I don't do that. That's not the way I do things.
Right.
Same thing with Terry's and Marcia's. I can't show that part.
Hell, you can look me up. I think. Last I knew you could.
Doesn't matter. The point is, I am not sharing your address with the world.
Yeah.
I am not. You can. You can post it in my chat if you want. I don't care. But I
I'm
am
not
not.
doing it. Yeah, right.
And
Yes, I agree with you, Flutter. You gotta cover all bases with Moo. You know how she loves to lie.
this is
Just saying. Yep, Flutter. Every word there was so true.
7 ounces.
Oh, Diana said by not thinking she showed her info on one of her lives. Hi, Stacy Northern Treasures. Welcome.
So this is the shoe
Did you
purse.
hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Didn't know if you heard. Stacy's here.
Hi, Stacy. I'm shipping stuff. This is the shoe purse.
Okay. See you later, Dottie. Enjoy your dinner.
Ooh, that sounds. I'm wondering when I'm getting dinner.
Is it when or if?
When
Oh,
this
okay.
is going to Fountain,
Not
Colorado.
live, but in your videos. Okay, Diana. She showed it.
Oh, Diana showed her information. Yeah,
On
I
a
tried
video,
to
yeah,
avoid
she
that.
thinks. Yeah.
I tried to avoid that one. This box is 12.
I got two princesses, Flutter.
Mm,
Both of them are 60 pounds each.
And this package weighs 2 pounds, 7 ounces. And this one gets extra insurance. Because if this gets lost, I get to get paid what it cost me to
Yeah,
make it
right.
again.
Yeah, to ship it again, right.
Yeah.
Well, you could estimate the charges of the hide and the
Oh
leather
yeah.
you
Oh no,
supplied
it's what it
for
would
it.
cost for me to make it for someone else. If I made you a
Yeah,
shoe
right.
purse, that's what I'm insuring it for. So it
Yeah,
is for my time and materials.
right.
It is for what she paid for it. So that nobody is out any money. If it got lost, I could replace it
Right,
and
right. Except for
not be out
shipping.
anything.
Except for shipping. They never give you the shipping back, even though
I
they lose
I
it.
actually has calculated that in here
Okay, good
in
girl.
the declared value.
Yep.
And $10 is my going rate lately, it seems.
Oh, hey.
It
Except for
seems like
Terry.
$10.65.
Terry lives in that country that costs a fortune to ship
If
it to.
Terry's was here, if Terry lived in the US, it would probably have been
It'd be
1065.
yeah. Yours is only a 15-pound dog. Oh, wish I only had a 15-pound dog. Two of them. These
Download
two are bulls in china shops.
in these box. And I cannot package up the other one because someone has not taken the other two because people have not taken pictures for me.
Oh, she took pictures of the keychain?
I took pictures of the keychain.
Oh, okay.
And you'll send me more pictures.
Yes, I will.
Because it's already boxed.
Yeah,
Actually,
I will.
open that box. That one's easy. I can actually.
Yeah, I will. I will send you more pictures.
Oh, I want pictures of your daughter holding it. No, she might not want me to plaster her face on the internet.
I don't think she really cares because I don't think she really cares.
Yours, I'm not worried about reopening. The other one is not getting reopened. That's why I drew those lines on there. So
pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What I'll do.
You are so talented, Miss Jones.
Put it on black.
Yeah.
I'll do it different ways, but pictures. It's your picture day. Smile for the camera.
Yeah. Smile pretty.
I mean, it's not like I hadn't sent you pictures.
I know.
Oh, I don't like it on there.
No, you're better off probably on a white background.
Let me get a new piece of paper. Well, I just found what I was looking for earlier.
Oh, good.
My cutting mat. I was looking for it yesterday. I needed it yesterday.
Well, hey, it showed up today. Day late, dollar short, whatever. Isn't it awesome? My daughter's going to love that. And I'm not going to give it to her till she comes to the house. Because if my son-in-law picks her up at the airport and they head straight home from the airport when she and my grandson get back, she ain't getting it. She can just wait.
Want to see it?
Yep, I want to see her get it. I'm not going to give it to my son-in-law to give to her. Nope.
If you want it, here it is. Come and get it.
Get it. You got it.
That's all you got to do is tell her I got something special for you.
I also
get it.
I also bought her the same T-shirt you have. The tea time T-shirt with the
that's a good picture.
Oh yeah, that is a really good picture.
My daughter hates that it has my name in the bottom corner.
Too bad.
But it's not her picture, so.
No, it's not.
So fine. Now I can put it back.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I've got clear tape, I can clear tape it. Yeah. And if you have long paper hair long purple hair in it, sorry.
Well, I could have used once upon a time it could have been my daughter's hair, but now she's gone back to natural color. She quit coloring it. She says it's too much up there to get to a decent beautician that does it right up there. And to come down here and get it done all the time from the lady she used to get it done by, she says is too much a pain in the bother.
Oh, I just do it myself.
She would get it done. She liked one day every 6 weeks to be pampered.
Well, okay. Ollie does my hair.
Okay.
I sit in the chair.
Oh, did you put in the bottle of my poop?
No. Gosh, Marcia.
Thank you, Diana.
Who remembered your poop?
Diana.
I know I have it.
I had 2 bottles. You set them in a little thing up to the top right when you did it. I don't know if you cleared it out of there, a little circle thingy.
I put them in something to the top right. Yeah, I've rearranged everything.
Oh, okay. It was a little round, low thing, like a can or something, the bottom part of a can or something like that, that some other stuff was in. Oh, you got a picture of Mama Deer and her baby. Oh, cute, Flutter.
Oh,
Lots of pictures? Oh, I bet they're cute.
oh bother.
I
Now
need my poop. I need my poop.
I know you need your leather poop. I can make leather poop. That's easy.
No, no, no. I want my leather poop.
Oh,
I don't want.
wow.
What? You found it?
No,
Oh,
because it's probably in one of these thingamabobbers. I'll find it.
okay. Don't close it up then. Write poop on there so that you know you have to get the poop in it.
Okay, not that one. Oh, it's still a. No, it didn't. There.
Plus poop. Yep. Okay, scratch the marsh out on the other side so that you have to look to this side to see it. Because then you'll remember the poop.
I'll put it on both sides.
Plus
And that
poop.
way, and
Okay.
I'll put it up here so that it's
Okay.
probably in this container that's like right over here.
Oh, yeah. It's
I have
probably you put it
organization tape.
someplace where you wouldn't lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm picky about my poop. Because I'll tell you why, Diana. Because it had the red, the white, and the blue, and all that in the poop
From the different layers.
from my different layers. Yeah. So I like the poop that was. Ah, no, she forgot something in my box. She forgot my leather poop, Lisa.
I
Lisa's
did
back.
not. But the other box is,
But the other moo box is done.
and I have texted, and he said he will make sure that it is done on a live.
Opened on alive. Yep. I know that, Diana. I know you were kidding me. No, it didn't have red. It had white and blue, but it didn't have.
Yeah, it's just white and blue.
Yeah, it's leatherback shits. Exactly, Flutter.
And so it's special.
Yes. Yes.
And usually I set them up here on my computer, and they're not there.
You had a little round, I guess about 3 inches round container, and I think it was goldy looking. And it was maybe about an inch to a little over an inch high, and you set them in it. Is when you did it. Now, if you moved them from there, I don't know.
Oh, look, what is this? This is blades. I need that because I need to change out my blades. Multi-tools. I'm feeling in my little storage containers I have over here.
To see if you've stuffed it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flutter might be the timer girl on Friday night, but she's not quite up to feeling like doing the whole thing yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, little bottles with cork lids. Yep.
Yeah, they're well, I can show you one that I have here, which is from the current project.
Yeah. But I can tell you that's not mine because it's got
No,
some red in.
this is all browns.
Yeah.
Actually, is that it? Yep.
Yep. But there was a bottle and a half.
Well, I only have a bottle sitting here.
Okay, you had a half bottle of
Will you
something
take
else.
this bottle?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Marcia. Marcia needs her leather poop.
Yes, I need my leather poop.
Marcia and her leather poopies.
Yes, gotta have a leather poopies. Because she'll wind up with those in the car. You should see the front dashboard of her car. It's got ducks all over it.
So now I've got to open this box back up.
For the third time. Second.
And that's
No,
okay, because
second.
I'm not worried about you saying that it's not right.
Yeah, right. I watched you pack it.
So, let me. Oh, I can use just a paper towel. We'll keep it safe.
Yeah. Because they'd have to stomp on the box to break it, which is possible. With well, you're doing it UPS, so you're going to black it because you said it was cheaper.
I have to see what your label is. Yeah.
Okay. I think you said UPS was cheaper.
So yeah, it'll be wrapped in black.
Yeah, because my UPS guys are terrific. I have to admit, my post office is not so good, but my UPS and FedEx are excellent.
Well,
And Amazon.
my regular mail is showing up 2 to 3 weeks after it should have been delivered.
Honey, I don't even get it because
I'm working with my bank on some stuff, right?
Yeah,
With my house. So
right.
I get a piece of mail that's dated. And it says I have to reply to them by a certain date. I call them up and say, yeah, it's past that date because I just got the mail today. So we go over that and go over the next step, wait for the mail, and it shows up 3 weeks late.
Yeah.
So now they've gone to anything I have to communicate back to them. They're adding like 2 weeks to the due date.
Yeah. Hello.
The post office shipping everything late.
Well, see, I have within a 2-block radius, I have 3 houses with the same digits, different street names, but the same digits. And they don't look at the street names. They just say,
should.
I know, but they don't. They're
I will
supposed
tell you, I know how they're given the information to learn it for sorting mail because my late husband used to sort mail for the U.S. Post Office.
Mm-hmm.
And they are supposed to learn the streets and know which carrier has which street.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be sorted in such a way that it comes out in the correct order.
Yes, I agree with you. But do you know the post? See, most areas in Miami are numbered. Very few have names. Miami, where I live in the Miami Springs area, it's all street names. There is no, uh, 3rd Street, 2nd Avenue, none of that. Ours are all names. The post office hates delivering to this city because they don't make sections. We have one section of the Miami Springs called the bird section because all the street names are birds. Swan, dove, heron, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I used to help my late husband study when he would be changing jobs and getting a new section. He put the different addresses and everything down on flashcards and which carrier it was. Because that's how he would first sort the mail, is by carrier. Then he would go in and organize it according to the route.
Yeah. Thank you, Fletero.
And he would learn thousands.
Oh, Diana, Dave's getting the vacuum out, so the cats are going crazy. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. My grandson used to hate the vacuum cleaner. And my daughter said, Mom, how am I going to do this? I said, let it sit out. Don't put it away. Let it sit out. And every now and then, just let it sit there and turn it on and let it run.
Yep.
And act like it's not doing anything.
We just did the, oh, look at this. It spilled. Let's clean it up.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And it's like, well, we can do it one way or the other. Either we have to get on our hands and knees and clean it up, or we just use the sucker to clean it up.
Yeah. Well,
And we
that's what they did after he got used. It was the noise that scared him. He didn't
and
like the noise.
well, my daughter didn't like getting on her hands and knees cleaning up after herself. So the sucker it is, kind of thing. You make them
Oh, lovely. I love your two Lees. I would be furious.
what?
She says, and I have my own mail that I can't get because my mail lady decides to come whenever the hell she feels like it.
I would be
And
putting
she,
a note in there and saying, "Bring my damn mail to my house."
yeah, and she says, I was there twice today. I don't understand. If you've got a house, you don't live in a rural area. My daughter has those kind of box things that you're talking about, and she gets a little key. She's had to go, either to the box or she gets a note she has to go to the post office. But she lives out in the middle of nowhere where there's maybe four houses on a street and they're all way back in because it's farm area. But I can't understand the villages having that. That's ridiculous.
Yep, it is. This big old sophisticated place,
Yeah.
bougie ass houses,
Yeah,
not
you got,
cheap. I mean, you're not talking a cheap place to live,
yeah.
but yet they want to act all bougie, act all sophisticated about. Oh, you got to come over here and pick up your mail. No, deliver my damn mail to my house.
Yeah, right. I would be complaining to your post office, Lisa. That's not right.
It's
So
like, yeah,
Diana, they don't even have to see it. They just it sits in the front room. It's not like they don't see it. It's just when he starts to move it and starts to think of using it, they go crazy. Yeah. Well, that's why she left it on a few times. She'd leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes every now and then, and just running, sitting there till they got used to the he got used to the noise.
yep. We never buffered animals or children from anything. Marcia's got a hair.
Oh, good. I'll frame it. Okay, Lisa Lee has to check her messages because Stacy, um, good, Lisa, you're going to complain. I would, because that's ridiculous for an area that's basically big enough to be its own city
Well,
to
and
have your,
also it says see the mail person, but you don't know when to go see the mail person because they're not consistent on when they show up.
yeah, right. That's not right.
The only way she can be sure to see her is to sit outside in the heat
Yeah.
from morning until the mail person arrives.
Well, see, that's why they put a note in her box that she has to go to the post office. They don't make her meet the mail lady, they make her go to the post office for her too big of boxes. Like she ordered a bunch of chickens, baby chickens. And what happens is when they ship those little suckers, because they ship them live, okay?
Yep.
So you're shipping live critters. And so she has to, real quick, they call her because it's got her phone number at the post office. They call and they leave a message in the mailbox. Urgently, please come, live shipment, to the post office.
Your shipment is chirping. Please come get it.
Yeah, right. Ah.
Got that one ready to go.
Oh, Diana, I ordered a new walker for my husband. The post office got it. It said, given to final delivery person for delivery. I waited and waited and waited, never got it. The next little uh, um, message I got is that they returned it because nobody had picked it up. I said,
Oh,
what? Nobody ever told me to pick it up. But it was already gone. And it was returned within 6 days. Okay? 6 days. They're supposed to hold on to that stuff for 2 weeks.
hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's how.
Well, I get annoyed
No,
because,
here down here it's supposed to be 2 weeks. They have to hold it, Diana.
well, I get annoyed because, and it doesn't happen here so much, but it did when I was in North
Yeah,
Carolina. I work from
I'm so.
home. I work from home and get a
Yeah.
note at my door that they attempted delivery, but nobody was here.
Oh, I've had that too, and I've been home, forever. I've been home for
I,
the last 2 days. I
the
didn't
most
leave.
fun is when you open the door while they're trying to put the note on your door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've had those little happenings. Post office gets crap people anymore, I swear.
I miss my. We had a mail lady when I first moved here. She was amazing.
Oh, well, you don't know my story.
I,
My mail person, when I first moved here in like 81, was great. He retired. Another guy came on, was only here 3 years. He supposedly got injured on the job. And because they're like unionized or whatever, he is on uh, whatever that's some kind of, you know, injury thing. So he
mm-hmm.
gets partial pay, but they don't give up their route unless they go on disability or whatever. Okay? He's never given it up. I keep getting every different post office guy in the world because I don't have a regular route guy anymore because mine won't give it up. So they give my route to anybody who wants overtime. So I can get it at 8 o'clock in the morning or I can get it at 8 o'clock at night. I know. They should knock. They could even ring my doorbell. My doorbell works. Yeah. Well, I'll be having cameras out there real quick with audio. Hello? And it's not the ring doorbell, it's audio. Actual cameras. Those will be up in hopefully about a month. Try it, buddy. I can look at what you did, you jerk. Oh, yeah, I know. I have complained to the post office about my supposed mail carrier, and they said they can't do anything about it because he will not give up the route. He will not go on disability, et cetera, et cetera. So he's pushing for, because they get 90% pay when they're injured, and disability they only get, I think it's 70 or 75%. So he's not going to go on disability. He's going to milk the post office for every dime he can get.
Yeah. And it takes them a while to actually remove you from the roster.
Oh, I have gone down to my post office and complained, the one that distributes our mail out to our areas. I've called. I've done everything except go down there and beat them up.
God, her and Barbara do. I mean, Barbara and Wolf evidently do not talk. because originally I said, hey, I don't know where it is. I'll find it. And then I found it. I messaged with him that I found it
Mm-hmm.
and would get to it. And evidently he did not communicate that with her.
Hmm. Good grief. Oh, I love my FedEx people. They're the same guys all the time. FedEx and UPS, I get my same guys. They've been there for must be ever, and they know the springs, and they like it. They like the springs. Once you get used to the springs, it's real nice to deliver to because you're, it's crazy. They give them drinks. They give them. They even tip them at Christmas. All this kind of stuff. Oh, we're crazy here in this town. But so the So the guys here in the Springs that deliver, who stay with the routes, and it's your usual guy,
Mm-hmm.
they get treated really well. We had a postman here that had his route. He was on that route for 44 years when
Yeah.
he retired. Do you know the people on his route threw him a party?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
My late husband's uncle was like that. He had the same route in town forever.
Hmm.
And he put little notes. His wife made him little special little notes, and he put little notes in everybody's mailbox, letting them know that he was retiring.
Yep, that's what this guy did. He says they won't let him keep going because he was 70, I think, when he retired, and he would work kept on working. But his grandkid, the post office, and his grandkids wanted him to retire. So he let everybody know he'll be sorry because he had a relationship with every last one of them. And when they found out, they all put things in their mailbox. You have to be here at such and such a touch time. They not only threw him a party, they gave him a gift. I think they gave him a prepaid credit card with a bunch of money on it. They appreciated the hell out of it because he looked out for his people.
Well, my late husband's uncle retired because he had so much vacation time acquired, and every time he tried to take it, they kept denying it and telling him he had to use his vacation time. So he basically put in his retirement of when he was retiring because he had enough years in,
Yep.
and told him that since they had not allowed him to take his vacation time, they had the choice of either allowing him to take it for his last 2 months of work,
Hmm.
or
Pay him
they
out.
could pay him out for it.
Yep. Blue. Hang on, I gotta
They
yell.
did
I
not
gotta
like
mute
him to
myself.
drop it. But I mean, it was really bad because he wanted to take off time to go travel with family to see people at Christmas and stuff, and he couldn't because even though he had the seniority, they were not letting him off work.
Yeah.
And he was the most senior person at his facility, and he should have been getting first choice on vacation
First.
time, but
Yeah.
they didn't want to because nobody else wanted to run his route.
My son-in-law gets a month a year vacation. He never gets to take it because it always rolls over. And then he whines. They don't pay out. They just that's the policy. You take it or you lose it. Well, he can never get it because there's always something going on. And even when he goes on vacation, he has to
Le-
take his work phone in case of an
nope,
emergency.
legally, nope, legally, he
I
can
know, but that's
absolutely
no,
take it.
but that's in his contract. It's in his contract because of the nature of his job.
Yeah, no.
So my daughter Only my daughter finds places in North Carolina that there's no Wi-Fi. And so they can't reach him. So he goes once a day in the evening out to a place, has to leave where they're staying, out to a place to get some Wi-Fi. He answers a few emails and this, that, and the other, delegates the rest, and takes care of if it's a super emergency, takes care of that, and then he goes back, and the rest of the day is his again. She does it on purpose.
Yep. Because they should, and but if they don't let him take it, he should be able to get paid out for it.
It's not, but they do one thing. Okay, he everybody else pretty much is working from the office. He only works the office 4 days a week. He works from home one day, and so he could be up doing stuff out in the field, and because he's got the internet set up that he can get it with the boosters and all that, he can get it out in the field. He's taking calls, shut the tractor off, and taking calls, sitting on a tractor. It's funny. So he can't complain. He says, I can't really complain. They treat him good. And they pay him damn well, let me tell you. They shouldn't complain.
Yeah.
Between his stock options and bonuses and all that hell. He gets paid well and gets all the other bennies too. He even gets a car allowance. Hello. I had a friend, she's a whole lot younger. It's actually my son's friend, that she worked for FedEx for, I'm trying to think, it was here in Miami, and she worked, I think it was 15 years, and she just quit, and they moved away. But now she's now working from home from with FedEx.
I dropped something on my floor. Let me clean it up.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, FedEx drivers keep our drivers the same ones. I guess it's because they know the springs, because it's not easy to know the springs.
Oh yeah, they get routes.
Yeah. She was 15 years when she quit because she knew they were moving. And so she left, and then she was out 4 years, and she just went back sometime mid last year. But she works from home. Whatever she does, I don't know. I know what she did do. She worked at customs before with FedEx somehow. At the there was a
And around here,
facility.
Amazon drivers are not employed by Amazon. Not all of them.
Oh, they are here. We have a
They have it
hub.
here that it works almost like DoorDash.
Mm.
They have a bunch of packages that need to go out,
Mm-hmm.
and you sign up to do deliveries for them, and you go pick up and tell them where you're going to be where you're delivering to, and they will load you up with packages, and you ride around and deliver packages with your own vehicle.
Oh no, we get the FedEx trucks. You know, ours are their trucks,
Well, this is Amazon.
and we get Amazon trucks.
Yeah.
I get an Amazon truck all the time. Of course, we've got I think it's like a hub here or something, because crap ton of packages come into Miami and need to go out, and they ship them out from Miami, so they're not too far from the Miami airport, their hub. I can get stuff delivered in 3 or 4 hours. Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
If it's in the warehouse, Here in Miami, I can get it in 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, we have a warehouse here. We can get same day on some things.
Yeah. But my area has strictly Amazon trucks. I've never had anything that delivered from Amazon with anything else but a truck. One of their trucks.
Diana just did. I mean, today is 11 years at her job.
Wow. I know that. Isn't that wild? Of course, I did.
Stacy's almost 15 at hers.
Oh. I don't know what her title was, Diana. All I know is that she was the most senior person at that time when she was working from down here in the import-export section, customs section. She had to deal with customs and all that crap. She had to work a lot of overtime sometimes because of the fact that planes would come in with a whole bunch of stuff that were late and everything.
Do we still have a whole watermelon in there?
Yes.
Good.
Why?
Because Tori wants some.
Because I want watermelon.
Yeah, I want to make some, at least half that watermelon. I don't even need a whole watermelon.
You don't get a half a watermelon.
I want to make something with it.
What?
That crystallized watermelon. Fucking stuff. Why not?
What's he want to make?
I have no clue.
Huh.
So you're telling me no to you having no clue of what I'm...
Yeah, you need to send me stuff before you can...
Look it up. You're at a computer. You have a phone.
This child thinks he's the boss.
That's what you always tell me. When I have a phone, look it up.
That's because I'm trying to educate you.
Well, cool. Use some of that
If you want to
education.
use something that I paid for to make something, you need to show me what it is you want to make.
Use some of that education.
If you want to use my watermelon to make something, you have to show me.
Until you pay for that watermelon.
That's right. As long as I paid for
Yep.
it, you show me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn kids.
I know. Honey, they get worse when they get older.
He turned 18.
My son walks in, opens the refrigerator door, and doesn't ask. He just grabs and I said, put that back. That's partially my dinner. Our dinner tonight. He goes, Mom. I said, don't. No. You can ask and I'll tell you. So he normally gets a good cold drink and some cookies or something like that. He said, you're not eating our dinner. Nope. Sorry about that, kid. You're not paying the bills.
Isn't that when you ask him what he's going out to get you? So what are you getting me for dinner tonight since you're fixing to eat my dinner?
Yeah. Oh, he had to. He had to buy DoorDash one time for us and had to have it delivered. Because he went in and I didn't see him and he was eating it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you're buying us dinner tonight. What do you mean? I said, that was our dinner. I thought it was leftovers. I said it was, but it was enough for the two of us to eat tonight. And I said, and I had planned that for dinner. So you can, he says, oh, where do you want from? And I told him and he bought it.
Yep.
And had it delivered. And I said, yeah, you'll learn. Ask. Okay, Diana, hurry back.
She's probably going to find us some balls.
Yeah, probably. She and Kendra.
I got to get some more paper in here.
Oh, she processes international packages and has Matt. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will sit here and hum to myself. I'm sorry if you hear me and they're like, what
No,
the
that's okay. You've heard me yell at my dogs. What the heck? Humming's a whole lot better than my yelling.
I have to remember that people can't hear the music in my head. I think it's how I learned to control my ADHD at an early age. I play music in my head and I truly forget that nobody else can hear it. It's mine and mine alone.
I'd be worried if we did hear it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of. Again, Flutter? Yours wants out more than mine do. Or my daughter's.
I was going to say, you adopted dogs now?
Yeah, well, kind of. I'm part of their pack, so yeah, I'm accepted. Because they're really fussy. They're good dogs. They don't hurt anybody unless you try and come on to somebody that belongs to their pack. But yeah. Blue would stop eating if I wasn't taking care of her. Because they're the length of time that they're gone.
Squish some of that air out of there.
Yeah, you don't want to pay for air weight.
Yes, I'm putting holes in it. And I did add a little bit of extra weight to it to account for the black
Yeah,
paper
I remember.
on it and me wrapping it.
Yep.
And this is just to make sure that it makes it across the pond safely.
Yep. Terry will have to send you, I don't know if he's still on here, but Terry will have to send you pictures of some of the ships he's put the little chains on, so we have proof he's,
Absolutely.
yeah, hello.
I just figure out if I got the money or not.
Yeah, check and see if you got it yet.
If not, I know he knows how to pay Robbie.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't come through on my PayPal, he can just pay Robbie.
Unless it took it out of his bank already. But it shouldn't.
I mean, he can cancel it.
Yeah.
Log in. I have to remember to not say my PIN out loud.
Yeah. Nothing yet?
No.
I'm going to have to put my air filter thingy on. I've been in and out with the stupid dog so much, some of that air got into this house, and I know it's partially what's killing me. Oh, what time does Lisa go on? It's 9:10.
Oh, I need to go check.
Go check.
I got sunshine. 2 weeks in a pod. Live.
Is it 9:30 or 10?
10 o'clock.
Okay, we got a little bit. I'm lucky if I go outside once a day. With the dogs here, I'm out at least 4 to 5. Ugh, I've been killing myself.
Pup once out, pup once in, pup once out, pup once in.
Yeah, yeah. Hers goes a lot more than mine does. They know they aren't allowed in my one room. And would you believe, guess where I am? I'm in that room,
Mm.
and they are sitting outside the door, staring at me.
Why do you go in the room we can't go in? That's not fair.
Fair. I know.
I need to
I
take
know.
pictures.
You can take pictures and send John. Oh, you need numbers by him.
Mm,
Take a little piece of paper and tape it,
mm, I'll just write on it.
and have him circle the section he wants
I should have one
with the
open.
edit. Oh, you get so close to him, but they won't let you pet him, huh? Flutter. That's cute. I have a friend that built a new house up farther in the state, and she has pet rabbits that she has a area outside and then come through into the inside, and an area inside where they have a section that's all theirs that she cleans. I would go crazy. But they love her, and they let them pick them up, and she pets them, and she'll let one at a time run around the house and puts it back and lets another one out. She doesn't let them just go. It's a brand new house. Holy crap, I wouldn't. But she has goats and donkeys and all kinds of stuff. But she has to have the donkey because it notifies her when there's bobcats around and wolves and all that kind of stuff. It tries to get her goats.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to figure it out. There's number one, number two, number
I can't
three.
see there were two.
You can't see the two right?
Oh, yeah, okay. Two,
Number three.
three.
There's a four down here, which
Okay,
is this with the white over it.
right.
Then five, which is the blue and black. Six is just the blue. Seven is the blue with white. Eight is black.
The black.
And nine is black with white on it.
Yeah, I like the blue.
Yeah, I know you
I
like number six.
Yeah.
Get back up there.
Tell him it's a hunt job. He has to find the numbers.
Well, fine. Let's close out then. I think that'll work. Me.
My girlfriend has one like that, Diana. She lives here in the Springs. It's a feral cat, but it's a male. They call him what is his name? Sylvester. Sylvester, because he looks like black and white, like Sylvester, the cat. And he's gotten so. I know he's at least 15 years old, and he's been an adult for 15 years, because that's how long he's been around her house. And he's got to have used up 8 of his 9 lives, but he comes and pretty much stays at her house because she feeds him good food and stuff like that. So he hangs around her house now. She's had 3 outside with him, and now she's just got 2. One died. But Sylvester's so cute.
Okay, I can tell.
You did. You took her with him, yeah, even though you moved. Good girl, Diana. That's the way to do it. Yep, Diana, you got your way. That's the best way to do it. She got to go outside, and it's winter time. Put her in a jacket and go outside with her. You got to come in? Nope. Cat stays out, I stay out. So we let her keep it in the room. Yep. That's so cute, Diana.
Yeah. Well, that's what you do. So I'm sending him these. Let's see what he says.
Yeah.
Stick these up here so I won't forget where I put it. It's on my stand, on my camera stand.
Okay. If you don't
Since I
move it,
lost the other.
Yeah, since you lost the other one, I'll tell you what. I'll remember it unless you move it someplace else.
Well, obviously. Oh, and you got to show you how invested I was in having things. You know the ones I've already taken apart.
Yeah. Hmm. You still got those to take apart? Oh my God. Who sent you these?
These were all ones that I bought.
Oh God, Tori.
This one has a
Guys.
broken part. This piece here broke
Uh-huh.
in shipping. And so I glued it and then I taped it to hold it, but it didn't. You can see it
It
didn't
it didn't. Yeah.
repair. So I had money invested in what I thought was authentic goods.
Yeah. Which was a waste of money.
Hmm. This one was expensive. She said it was her. She claimed it was her grandmother's. I think it was,
Yeah, right.
which I know now it's a lie because he made it, and self-admitted does not have a card to be making
Yeah.
authentic goods. And I have this one and this one and that one.
So you got all those to take apart.
Yep, I'm taking these apart next,
Yep.
which I'll do that. I just need to
Oh,
take
I
some.
know that. I know that feeling, Diana. I'm stubborn too. And I was daddy's little girl till my dad passed away. The only thing I was sorry about is he knew my daughter, but he did not see my son.
Hmm.
He died before my son was born.
I march to the beat of my own drum.
I do too.
That's so. Life was
Yeah,
the way.
I agree with you. If it was her grandmother, she wouldn't have sold it. You're right. You're right, Diana. Because that should have been sacred if it was her grandmother's. She
Well, that's
talks
why
about everything
that is
sacred.
supposedly why she sold it to me.
Oh, it wasn't on an auction. It was sold directly to you.
No, it was sold on her from her lives. It was on her
Oh, her
live.
and Wolf. It was on her live.
Yep.
Well, what happens if somebody else bought it? Would she have not sold it to him?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't believe her with it.
Well,
And like shit flies. Oh, Flutter, you're daddy's little girl, but mama's baby girl. Oh.
Mhm. So what Flutter
You got it.
just said, is, I am a spoiled child
New
who is
child.
now an
Yep.
adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I
I
heard
have to.
Flutter say. I am spoiled.
Yeah.
Deny it, Flutter. Go ahead. Deny it. No, she's not going to deny it. Yup.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Yep. Diana says, I forgot to call my dad on Father's Day, so I guess he called me a few days later. I was like, hello. I said, how you doing? And he says, good, except I didn't get a call from none of my girls. Lol.
Oops.
Oops.
My mother predominantly raised us girls. Part of that was her own fault. She kept my father away from us.
Hi,
So,
Shadow. How you feeling, sweetheart?
hi, Shadow. I am deconstructing.
Let it be hard for you to deny it. I mean, after that statement, it'd be a little impossible to deny.
Yeah, I
So
am
hard.
now. I am just like my father in a lot of ways. The way I am regarding nature and stuff, and my observation of people and stuff like that, just like my dad. Um, More so than my mom. My sister was more like my mom. Is more like my mom was. Um, and that's fine. And growing up, people would say, "Oh my God, you're just like your father," and I always thought
I
it was a bad
take
thing.
that as a compliment.
Well, I always thought it was a bad thing
Oh no, I'd take it as a compliment with my dad.
until I was a teenager and decided I should go live with my dad to find out what the big deal is.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm just like him, I guess I should go figure out why.
Yeah.
And I went and got to know my dad because he and mom separated when I was like 5.
Oh yeah. So you didn't really know him, yeah.
So I knew of dad. I really didn't know dad.
Right.
So in my late teens, high school years, um, I went out there to get to know who this man was that I was so much like, and found out that being like my dad was awesome. It was
Yeah.
rocking awesome.
Yep.
A hippie by heart in a lot of ways. A hippie,
The only
yeah.
thing you didn't inherit was the horror part.
Was the what?
The horror part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My dad is a whore. Was a whore. If it
I'm
helps you
sorry.
long enough,
I'm so sorry, Shadow, that you're tired. Are you getting enough sleep? Rest of us are doing pretty good.
I'm having trouble sleeping. So
Yeah, well. But you did get good sleep last night, you
yeah,
said.
but I think part of the reason why is because I'm pretty daggum sure I have a nasty infection in my tooth again. I
Oh
think that the
no.
antibiotics they gave me wasn't enough that it slowed it down where it quit hurting and everything, but it didn't get rid of it
It didn't knock it out. Yeah.
because it's back. And I'm
Oh
trying to
God.
find a dentist that does sedation dentistry so I can get my teeth fixed. And so far, oh, we do sedation dentistry with not nitrous. Um,
No. No,
that's
no,
not
no.
sedation dentistry,
No.
and that will make me vomit on you.
Yeah.
So no. So yeah, trying to find someone that will knock my butt out completely.
Yeah.
Or the other one
Not
was, oh
easy.
yeah, our oral surgeons use that, and I said no, I need it for general dentistry as well. You can't pull my teeth without knocking me out. Just no.
Oh, sorry, Shadow. Her HGB is 4.6 again. And she has to go 3 more scans
I wish I could let her
Friday.
in with me because I have a tendency to put weight on people that say they can't gain weight.
Yeah. Come on, Shadow. We're rooting for you, babe.
If she lived
And
close
pray.
to me, or if I had the room,
Yeah. Stuff her up.
it'd be come over here, baby. Let me fatten you up. And it's my grandma. It's channeling
Mm-hmm.
my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because people, oh, I eat that kind of stuff. I don't gain weight. I eat that. I don't get. I'm like, I channel my grandma. She could put weight on anyone.
Well,
And
she'd have a hard time with me. It would take a while.
because my grandma, she was so funny. She'd be like, "You want something to eat?" And you'd say no, and she'd go, "Oh, baby, you need to eat something. You're gonna get so skinny, you're just gonna blow away in the wind."
Right?
So
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'll eat something, and you start eating. She's like, "Oh, baby, you're gonna get so fat." There was no winning with grandma.
Yeah, right.
She would either make comment about you're gonna get so skinny you blow away, or she's gonna tell you how you're gonna get fat.
Oh, I'll tell you what I love that my grandma made that nobody in our family has made them that good since. And that's her chicken and dumplings. Oh my God.
Mm.
She did something that they were so good. Oh, and the dumplings were as light. Oh, fluffy dumplings. Oh, they were so good.
My
Mm.
late husband used to use, I think it's Annie's pastries that you buy in the freezer section.
Oh no, she made hers from scratch.
And he would cut those and use those as dumplings and make chicken and dumplings. Now my mom made hers from scratch.
Yeah,
I
my
know what
grandma made
recipe
them from
she
scratch.
used.
Oh God,
I
they
know
were
the recipe
so.
my mom learned from, so I should
Oh
practice it.
yeah, they are so good. Hers were so good. Whenever she said she was making chicken and dumplings, I would look at my dad and said, "Grandma's making chicken and dumplings." And he says, "You want to go for a visit?" That's when we lived up there when I was younger.
And it's like,
And so yeah, we'd go all the way, and it was not a short trip to my grandmother's because she lived in Cincinnati and we lived in Germantown, Ohio, which was on the northwest border, up the state a bit. And yeah, so we'd go. If she made it on a weekend when he wasn't working, we were there. And sometimes my mom says, "I can't go." My sister says, "I don't want to go. So and so and so and so is coming over." So my dad looks at me and I said, "I'm going. You want to go?" I said, "I'll go with you. You going?" He says, "Yep." So we'd pile in the car and go spend the night and come back the next morning.
well, the thing is like with my grandma, we always knew what she was cooking. My grandma had a pretty consistent outline on what food every like Fridays was either fish or red beans and rice or beans and rice.
Yeah.
Always.
Mhm.
Because Catholics don't eat meat
Mhm.
on Friday. So
Friday. Yeah.
there was either fish or beans.
Yeah. It's 30 minutes to 2 leaves.
Okay, so it is time for me to wrap it up.
It up. You can finish unknotting and crap while you're on 2 leaves.
Yeah. I am going to undo these while I'm on there. I don't have to do these online. I just was pulling stuff and I found them and I was like, well, I might as well undo them too. And that's just a picture glued onto it.
Oh crap! Shadow said the doctor tossed out the C word Friday out there. That's why all those scans.
Mm.
Oh, frick! Tell it no. Shadow runner, you look yourself in the mirror and say
No.
no.
I
Pull up your
started
big girl
I started
panties.
to be a smart ass and say, why is he saying that CUNT at you? You know, but
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't the C word she was talking about.
Yeah.
So,
No. Pull up those big girl panties you got on, honey, and you look in the mirror and say, no, no way, no how, not happening. You just tell it off, Shadow.
so it is 9:30,
9:31.
and at 10 o'clock, you're going to catch us over at Two Leaves in a Pod. Tonight is social time.
Diana, prayers for Dave.
Yes.
You'll find out next Friday, this coming Friday, or a week from. Tell Dave to do the same thing.
Yep.
Look in the mirror. No way, no how. Ain't happening.
So in 30 minutes, we're going to pop on over to Two Leaves in a Pod. Tonight is social night. We'll catch up on some news, catch up on the Hollywood drama, and maybe some YouTube drama. Thursday night, we also pop over there between 9:30 and 10 and catch other stuff, updates, and their sales. If you are interested in handmade jewelries, on Wednesdays at 8:30, you can pop over and see Elizabeth at Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry and see what she has. She also does some resin pieces. On Friday nights, you can catch us over at Get Swamp. Robbie will fill us in on what's happening on the farm. You know, any new buildings going up, any new critter acquisitions, potential acquisitions. We'll find out.
And he's going to have a fundraiser coming up, and it's got to be fast if you can, because it's helping him acquire something.
Yeah.
So
see if we can raise the money to get him
another critter.
And on occasion, you will catch Stacy Northern Aurora Treasures online selling stuff. She also sells rocks, crystals, and gems and 3D printed items. And hanging out with her, you will often find Flutter Yo. Flutter Yo also does fishing videos. So you might see Flutter fishing on a pier or fishing in a kayak or in a little hut fishing on the ice. And if you love spheres and spheres and spheres, you have to go watch Diana's videos where she has unboxed and played with all of her balls.
That is so good. Yeah, loads of prayers for Dave. It's going to be okay. Yep. Shadow, you're always in my prayers, honey. Always. And Flutter, you got to get better, sweetheart. It's not a when, it's a now. It's as soon as possible, please. We got to get our Flutter back.
Yep.
Okay, you lay down and relax. And if you fall asleep, Shadow, that's fine. You go to sleep right during the middle of Two Leaves. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay?
Well, you rest. You take care of you.
Yep, take care of you. I know you're trying, Flutter. I know you're trying to get better. I know it takes time, but we miss you.
Yeah. People grumping. Why are you doing this? Why isn't Flutter doing this? Why are you doing the auctions? Shut up. Flutter's not feeling well. You know?
Yeah.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Night, Diana. Hope to see you in Two Leaves.
Yes. We will see you over at Two Leaves in a Pod. I am going to take a break so that I can go use the facilities, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, right. I may let the dogs out so I can cough and hack, but at least you won't hear me then.
And we will see you over there at Two Leaves in a Pod. I appreciate you all coming. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a short stream because Elizabeth goes on at 8:30.
Robbie's going on tomorrow too. I don't know what time.
Oh, Robbie goes on. I probably will not go on. He doesn't always go on Wednesdays.
He said he's going to go on tomorrow.
Okay. Well, if he goes on, then I won't, because that means we would be overlapping.
Yeah.
And then I will be on Thursday. I might set my time for 5:30. Not sure yet. 5:30 or 6, something like that. And we will work on the hat for MZ's son.
Oh, yay. We get to see the hat.
We will get working on that again. I started working on it last night.
Yeah, I saw part of that.
Got it all
I think
cut out.
I fell asleep and I woke up and you were still on. Would you believe?
I will start working. I need to look at the pattern and everything and figure out which edges will show when it's sewn together. And those edges, I need to finish them to make them look nice. So when it's all sewn together, those edges look nice and shiny and pretty and finished. That it doesn't look like crap. I want it to look nice and finished. So I will take care of doing that. Oh, I guess I already did take them both off. Okay. So, and I'm just going to finish undoing these. So I will see you all over at Two Leaves in a Pod. And
Night all.
have a wonderful
See you later.
night. Prayers for all. Bye for now.